Inconsistent.
This is good. It almost sounds like you can hear the person touching the buttons. Right? You know, that started off as just a regular song that niggas liked. And all of a sudden somebody associated with Halloween.
You think that's the way it happened?
Yeah, they didn't make it for Halloween. It's like an old hymn or something. We should look it up. I don't even know the name of the song.
That's a great question.
What's the name of the song? We'll find out now.
The way I found it was Halloween scary organ music.
So you don't know the name of the
I
title?
have no idea. So it says it's a ba. I can't pronounce that. Tokala. Ba. You see what it says ba?
Oh, Bach.
Bach. Ba took something in your werewolves
Well,
at the end.
nigga, hold on. I'm trying to find the spelling here.
We can't read. We can't
Especially since
spell.
you're showing this person over here. I don't know who they are, but show me, nigga.
I think you're twisting my shit. You activated my arthritis. That to me actually sounded like it was it was music written for funerals before it was used for Halloween. Welcome to the basement, you stupid bastards. Yeah, so it's been Halloween for like 4 days, nigga.
Yes.
I was asking parents, I was like, how many trick-or-treats you doing? 4.
Oh, no. On the weekend, somebody asked on Reddit. They're like, are you bringing your kids out trick-or-treating? They're like, don't do that. Don't bother people in their house on the friggin' weekend. Go on Tuesday when it's actually Halloween. We sound like this because we're wearing masks.
I hope they can figure that out.
So if you're not watching this on YouTube, you're missing out. You're missing on all the action and all the festivities that we got going on right now.
Right, because we're a podcast.
On the green screen, you should put up like bloody something. Like a background of like scary. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no.
Too much work?
It's just too much. You know what I mean? Tomorrow is officially Halloween.
Tomorrow, please.
And we've been planning to do this since Labor Day.
Yeah. We literally got the masks last minute.
Got it today. But hey,
Unprepared.
but we're here. What do you got for Halloween? Because I was looking up some shit yesterday when I was live streaming. And I ran into like there's the little fun facts, little stupid thing, like 2 things literally.
I only got the history of how it started.
In Sumerian, Simwa, what is it called? Where it started?
No.
Sims in the city. I can't pronounce it.
The name of the holiday, you're saying?
No, the name where it originated from. And what was it originally?
Samhain?
Samhain, some shit like that.
This is the festival of Samhain.
Yeah, which was initially for what?
Just to celebrate the end of harvest and the beginning of winter.
The end of harvest, the beginning of winter.
Like this one's the last moment you're gonna harvest your gourds, like pumpkins and squash and stuff like that. You harvest that, and then the winter comes. So that's the last thing you guys do. Your big celebration.
Oh, I thought it was because they were trying to ward off the evil spirits.
So let's go into this. So apparently, these people, these Celtic are like, I guess like Irish or Scottish or something like that. Forgive me, I know you guys hate each other, but I know that they do. Yeah, it's weird.
They do.
It's like Dominicans and Puerto Ricans. They're like, you guys are the same. I'm like, yeah, but we still hate each other.
And don't say that we're the same.
They're heathens. They don't wear shoes.
That's a good comparison.
Yeah, and they also don't wear socks with shoes. So I don't know. And they do wear socks with chanclas though. Anyway, so what they remember, it's all superstition. It's a pagan religion, all based on superstition and stuff like that.
Folklore.
So what happens is people in this time of the year, we know it because we all do it. At this time of year, everybody gets a little sick, get a little cold. Viruses come around. You know what I'm saying? So around this time, people start getting sick and niggas start dying. People start dying. So their superstition says this is the point in time where the dead world and the living world are the closest because there's the most exchange at this time. Okay? So they built a whole festival to ward off the superstitious ghosts and ghouls. Like, they have also a superstition that you shouldn't even be next to a dead body. Stay away from that crap. Stay away from all the ghost stuff, right? They would make a big fire to celebrate the beginning, of winter and the ending of this, and then people would take the fire home with them from the festival. They will walk down the street with the fire and they'll put it into their house and they'll try to keep that fire on the whole winter. We're getting murdered right now. Somebody just broke into the building. All right.
So, wait. So they would keep the fire.
I'm not a historian, but go ahead.
They kept the fire burning in the town for what?
No, they made a big fire in the middle of the town.
Okay.
And then everybody, they took their little sticks and they burned their stick in the fire. And they brought the fire back to their house and they lit up the fire in their house. And they tried to keep that fire on the entire winter. They just kept feeding it to try to keep the warmth in the house during the winter so they don't freeze it.
Imagine that.
That's a lot.
Yo, Yo, can I get a little bit of your fire?
Oh, my fire's dead.
My fire.
It went out while I was sleeping. Yeah. So later on, the Romans came. They took over. They got rid of some of that religious, this pagan religion.
Right.
And they added, what did they add to it? Oh, they added the sweets. So what they would do is they would give cakes. They would make little cakes. And they would leave it out for the dead so the dead could come and eat the cake and leave them alone.
The treats.
And the same thing with the apples. They would bring apples to help, ward off the bad spirits. Because again, the spirits will come and eat the apple. You see this in this kind of carries along to this day, to the Day of the Dead, where the people in South America and Mexico,
they leave Dia de los Muertos.
Los Dia de los Muertos. They leave food out for the dead.
Niggas made candles like crazy.
Yeah. So they still kind of have some of that going on. So that's why to this day you still got like bobbing for apples and stuff like that, because that's a carry along from that. Same thing with the pumpkins, just the end of the thing. Then Christianity came along. Ruined
Fucking Christians.
Ruined the party. So when I say Christianity, I think of Catholics. Don't think of Pentecostals or whatever.
Yeah, not us.
Think of the Catholics, because the Catholics did that. We didn't do any of this. The Catholics did it. Christians don't have, they kind of do have a bad history, but Catholics.
Christian has one of the worst.
The Catholics, they're the worst ones. So the Catholics, what they used to do is if they ever ran into a pagan ritual or religion, they would try to annihilate it to get it off the face because it's demonic to them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why they view these things as demonic. Has nothing to do with it has nothing to do with what the pagan religion did. It was just the fact that it wasn't Christianity that they were like, that's demonic. It didn't matter. Their pagan religion could have been help the poor, help your neighbors, give them money. It could have been that. And the Christians would have been like, that's demonic, don't do that.
Oh, it doesn't matter what it was. The fact that it wasn't from them.
That's it. It's demonic.
It's demonic.
That's it. That's all it was.
Qué lindo.
So the Catholics came along. And there was a pope, and I forgot the pope's name. I wrote it down. There's a pope that made a decree saying, look, instead of crushing their things, because when we do that, they hate us. They don't love us. They fight against us. They rebel. So instead of doing that, let's take their things and let's mix in with them. Let's make it. So an example would be if the pagans had this sacred tree, quote unquote, that they like prayed to.
Okay.
The priests will go and they will bless the tree and they say, we're going to consecrate this tree in the name of Jesus. That way when you pray to the tree, you're actually praying to Jesus. So they never took the tree away from the people. They're like, look, but this tree represents Jesus now. You know what I mean? So they kind of did that with this pagan religion. What is it called again? Jesus. Let's Samhain. Okay? So they took this religion and they took another religion that the Catholics had, which was called All Saints Day, where they would really venerate all the saints, and they kind of put them together and say, we're going to celebrate All Saints Day with this all the holiday, just like they do with Christmas. Christmas is the winter solstice, and they're like, we're gonna take the birth of Jesus and we're gonna mix it with this, and that's where we're gonna celebrate Jesus. You know, so they did it with the Halloween. You have this holiday, we're gonna make it in the name of Jesus this holiday, and we're gonna use it All Saints Day.
It was easier to insert themselves in as the dominant, with less resistance of control by incorporating.
Yeah.
And then later on, sort of like.
So now they're like, oh yeah, you know Jesus, yeah, okay. You guys celebrate Halloween.
Well, you don't love Jesus.
Also, you know the saints. Let's talk about the saints in our church. You know, kind of like use it to bring them in. You know,
got him. They definitely got him with that one.
So the saints, which is weird. The saints, on the other hand, the Catholics, let me say, they're the ones that brought the skeletons and the ghosts. They brought that theme with them as praying to the dead. You know what I'm saying? So that's the association of all these weird little things. And then you had other pagans that didn't want no part of the Catholics, and they stood away from the Catholics. Those are the witches. Those are the pagan witches that we stay away from.
Those are my favorite.
Okay, so now you can see there's different elements that get associated with this stupid holiday. And then there's another thing that they used to do too, that these pagans used to do, was that not even the pagans, the Christians, even after the holiday got formed, they would go to people's houses and they would sing songs, just like you do on Christmas. You know, people walk to people's houses and they sing. They used to do it on Halloween too. And when they did that on Halloween, after they were done, they remember it was only the poor people. It was only the poor kids, poor adults. It didn't matter. I forgot what they called, but they will go and they would sing songs. They would pray for the house, and then people will come outside and they will give them snacks. Here you go, thank you. And then they'll go to the next house and they'll sing. And then they will. There's like a song. I heard this guy. I listened to a song that he was singing. It's horrible, but they would come sing. So you would go door to door, singing, and they would give you treats. You know, apples or pieces of little cake or whatever. So that's how the association of trick or treating came to be. Actually, the term trick or treat, the trick part, actually is one of the newest things we have, and that is in the 20s. They did trick or, when kids in America would be like, if you're not going to give me candy, then I'm gonna throw whatever toilet paper over your house or something like that.
Okay.
You know, that started in America. That's new. So the trick or treat is like from the 1920s. That's like new. You know, none of that. That's fairly new in our history.
I mean, not that new, but pretty much, right?
Yeah.
So, the Jews have a Halloween holiday,
DK. Well, they have a different reason
for it. Right, but it resembles it in the fact that they go to festivals, they dress up.
Yeah.
It's called Purim.
They're just like Jews.
They dress up in costumes too.
Oh, what the heck is that? Oh, okay.
But their costumes are like, kind of weird. I wouldn't even know how to really describe it per se. And their costumes are like, I don't know, like pilgrimage kind of. It's not like really gory or anything like that. But Purim is often likened to modern Halloween celebrations because it involves dressing up in costumes and going to carnivals and other festivities. I've seen these niggas celebrate, and it's like, oh, okay, I see what they're doing. They're literally going to house, and they're, like you said, they're dancing and parading, and they're getting money.
Yeah.
Then they take that money and they like compete who could get the most, and they give it back out to their community, like to the senior citizen home or to, you know what I mean, like organizations within their community, and help them out. DK. Who knows? These kids are probably going online and buying Fortnite dresses and stuff. I don't know. Another fun fact for Halloween that I was looking up was
the Purim. Purim, they also read the Book of Esther to their kids, and there was something else they do. You give to charity. There was something else that they do. They
do the dancing and the parading. They're running around.
Like
their kids
it's
go crazy.
It's Halloween, basically. I don't know why they dress up though. You should find out.
Why do they dress up? Let's see. Why do the Jews dress up for Purim?
According to Spirit Halloween, there are a few reasons why people dress up for Purim. One of the most accepted reasons is that it is to replicate the idea of Esther
Esther.
hiding her Jewish identity from the king. Another is that it is supposed to represent the miracles that were being disguised as natural events in the story.
Back to Esther.
Yeah, big gay. All right.
Why did you make that face when she started talking? Google.
I made a face. You saw my face.
I did. I know you very well. They don't know you.
Yeah. So that's pretty much how Halloween started. So when Christian, these are the religious Christians. They're like, you can't celebrate Halloween because that's the day of the devil. Okay. In recent times, like within our lifetime, Halloween and the day of the devil got associated together because of the Church of Satan. The Church of Satan. The Church of Satan has been around for a long time, but it was like a joke. It's basically paganism. Basically, that's what it is.
The church or
The whole religion,
the whole
thing. Yeah.
like Scientology.
People that pray to Satan are like people that think that they're witches. People that think that they're a werewolf. They're like,
Would you say tarot card reading niggas?
yeah, those people that think they're magic.
Oh.
They're just weird. They're just they're a little off. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't really.
Do you think that ghost hunters are the same niggas?
Yeah, there's no such. I mean, hey guy, listen.
This is a Halloween theme, Papa.
There's no such thing as ghosts, all right?
No, you don't believe in ghosts?
No, not at all.
No.
Nope.
Hey, so you don't believe in aliens? You don't believe in ghosts?
No.
No.
I want to believe in ghosts. There's no such thing as ghosts.
There's no such thing as ghosts floating around.
Have you ever seen Ghost Hunters? Yeah.
It is the stupidest shit.
Right.
And for some reason,
Now, those niggas are really trying to find ghosts.
they are out
So
there
they haven't found one yet.
begging.
So, you can imagine. If these niggas are really looking, they got to find something. They're going to the most haunted, quote-unquote, places in the world, and there's nothing there.
Yeah, I know, but...
I want it to be real.
So, I don't want it to be real,
I do.
but
see?
I can't see why the fuck it would be real.
Ghosts?
Doesn't make any sense.
Well, maybe they're seeping in for the other dimension.
I don't pretend to know, like the Bible says, right? Who can understand the mind of God? I don't pretend to even try. But if I did, I'd be like, this is a dumb idea to have a bunch of ghosts floating around.
My only theory that ghosts would be real is that our realm of three-dimensional space is like a fabric.
This kind of space? Wait, do you have to go there?
What are you talking about?
Our digital realm?
What are you talking about?
Oh no, it's different. It's the other side.
What? How'd you do that? Anyway,
What do you
So-
mean how I did that?
our realm is like you ever heard of like string theory that they talk about oh god, what's the word? There's like a word that they use for our dimension. It's like a film almost. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I feel like I do when you said film.
It's like a
layer.
Like a layer, they call it.
Yeah.
And they say that it's basically like a fabric almost.
Like the foreground and the background.
So what they say is that my theory
Oh, this is.
that there's another dimension that also is kind of like a wave. So when they touch each other, the freaking spaces get mixed together, and that's when people see a sighting of something, of a person. It's not a ghost; it's just another person from another dimension. You can kind of vaguely see them because the dimensions are kind of touching.
So you think that there are layers of existence that flow through the fabric of space and time that, for whatever reason, come in contact with each other, allowing these sightings and so-called hauntings and whatever you want to describe them as?
No.
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 Just sightings of shit. That's
No.
like a flash of a...
No.
Not even.
No, you said if I believe it. I don't believe it. I'm just saying if I had to make something up.
Okay, you're trying to rationalize
Yeah.
why it would be going down.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, that there's two different layers of dimensions that are fucking around because, I don't know,
Kinda
the sun
colliding.
farted and there was extra juices in the air and they collided.
Something. Another universe got created, made a wave through the fabric, and it kind of just...
It tapped, love to kiss.
Yeah, that's it.
Ooh.
And somebody's like, oh my god, I saw somebody walking through the woods. And then you'll never see them again. It was just that one time ever.
I think this okay, my theory. You ready? My turn. I think niggas are retarded.
That's probably the leading theory.
That is going to want. That's the one that I'm gonna stick to to the day I die.
But you know what? Too, they really want ghosts, so their mind kind of hallucinates. So
you could fabricate a fucking whole entire existence.
So if you gave them a lie detector test, they're gonna be like, "Yeah, I saw a ghost," and it's gonna be positive. He saw a ghost. Proof positive. He saw a ghost. That just means that he really believes it. Doesn't mean he actually saw a ghost. It's just that he believes he really saw a ghost.
And people are more willing to believe this shit than God.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. So, okay, let's go back to the Satan guy. People that actually believe in Satan have to admit that there has to be a God. So those people cannot be atheist. Because, what, you think Satan's just here by himself? There has to be a creator. If you believe Satan, because a lot of the people that are quote unquote following Satan, they make up. Remember, they're making.
Okay. Let's. I'm gonna pause you right there.
Got it.
With that part right there that you said, if you believe in Satan, you gotta believe in
God.
If this is quote unquote, if
quote unquote his opposite.
Okay, if what you're saying is true, my question is, why do they keep doing it?
Keep what? Believe in Satan?
Yeah. If they know that those
are the same type of people that believe that I'm a vampire. I'm a werewolf. I was born in the full moon. You know what I mean? Like they're mentally a little off, and they really believe these things.
Yeah. I mean, again, but then they must know that the winner here in the story is God, the powerfuler.
No, but
powerfuler.
In their heads, they're like, Satan gave us freedom to choose. God didn't give us freedom to choose.
Oh, God.
Remember, their theory is this. God kept people locked up and ignorant in the Garden of Eden. Satan gave us freedom to choose.
Right.
Because he gave us the fruit to have knowledge that God
taste
has.
the knowledge.
Exactly. So in their heads,
that we were naked.
So in their heads, they're like, Satan
naked.
gave us knowledge. What did God give us? You know, God tried to hold us back. He tried to lock us up. He tried to keep us as pets.
You really think all those niggas believe that same shit, that same narrative? I doubt it.
No, but that's what I'm saying. The Church of Satan has their own theology, quote unquote.
Right.
I'm just talking about these random people that actually believe in Satan. Because the Church of Satan does not believe in Satan. They know it's fake. They're basically atheist.
Yeah.
You know, if you look at their website and you read what they actually believe, they're basically atheist humanitarian.
And who's that again?
The Church of Satan.
They're atheists.
They're basically atheists. They're atheists that believe in like humanitarianism. I forgot the word for it.
But they don't actually worship Satan.
No,
in the
they
Bible.
don't. They don't worship anything. They just have fake rituals to unite them. So a church is basically just a community. That's all it really is.
Right, but their theme is like long trench coats and scarves.
Yeah, they gotta bring the vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they have to. Also, they.
Well, why is the vibe dark themed, or is it dark themed
because it's cool, man? What the heck, bro? It's freaking cool, man.
Or is it because it's opposite of what the theme is in a Catholic church?
Well,
Blanco, everything's white.
Well, that's
niggas wear capes too.
That's what makes it cool, bro. They have
Catholic.
They have to be against the culture. To them, the culture is the Catholic culture of holiness.
With the scarf and the
so
thing,
they have to go anti.
the big thing.
Remember, they're Satanists. They're the opposite. So they got to be like, hey, we got to be the other.
Well, they're not really opposite if they don't believe in Satan. They believe in fucking.
But they're just using it as an excuse. Like they're using it as a front. They're not really. They don't believe in Satan. You know, they're just using it.
I think that people just need to need. People just need to need.
Yeah, that's what I said. They're basically building a community. Like that's what a church is. It's a community. That's all they're doing. They're building a community under this, because atheists don't have a community. They don't have a church. So that's what they're doing. They're building a church for them, for people that don't believe in God.
All right, so
you know? That's why people, you know, there's people that believe, oh, the Satanists worship Satan. I'm like, they don't worship anything. They don't believe in anything.
So based on that, you're good with celebrating Halloween?
Yeah, I don't see no problem with Halloween. I never did. I thought it was great. It's a lovely holiday.
Me too.
It's probably better than Christmas.
You only get that 24-hour period, you know what I'm saying?
On Halloween? On Christmas?
I guess it's the same.
I like Halloween better than Christmas. I say it. Halloween's more fun.
Because you're doing something.
Yeah, you're having fun. I mean, you get gifts until you're what? 16, 17, probably 18?
If that.
And then after that, you stop getting gifts, and what you become? The guy that gives gifts, and that's it. That's the rest of your life. The rest of your life, you buy stuff for other people. At least on Halloween, we can all enjoy it. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So I'd rather pick Halloween.
And you could be something different. Halloween
it'd be
is
fun.
confined.
Yeah, you could go to your friends, be like, "Hey, let's dress up as Ghostbusters."
Oh, let's be the Power Rangers.
Yeah, let's be the Power Rangers.
and show our balls.
Let's do it. I'm doing that one next year.
Good luck.
I'm gonna dress up as the Power Rangers.
You're gonna be showing your junk,
I'll be the Pink Ranger.
Picasso style.
I'll be the Pink Ranger, so I won't have no junk.
Ooh!
See?
Oh, you're gonna tuck?
I'm gonna tape it down, baby.
Ooh, send me a picture, just of that area. So, one of the things because I was streaming and I had gone through this conversation, and you could see the conflictingness of people who consider themselves Bible, Christians or believers in God.
You know why? Because they don't know.
They don't know.
They're religious. That's
they still celebrate. They were still dressed up. You know what I'm saying? Like Shorty was still a bunny rabbit, and like you know what I'm saying? Like shit still went down, but you could see the conflictingness of it. But niggas still celebrate.
Yeah.
Remember that year? This nigga was talking shit. No, that's a pagan holiday. I don't celebrate the day. And the nigga took a picture the next day in a costume drinking.
Who?
Mike.
But he's freaking religious. He doesn't want to admit it, but he's more religious than us.
Hell yeah.
To him, he's like, I don't go to church. I'm not a religious. This nigga's way more religious than us.
So, fun fact, it was also celebrated or targeted, or an opportunity, I should say, for these are like creencias. Is that a paper straw?
Yeah.
You're gonna die.
I'm trying to save the environment, bro.
Bitch, with a plastic cup?
Yeah. That's biodegradable.
No, you know what
plastic.
that's called? Half-assing it.
I don't own this company, bro. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just a purchaser of the product.
You're an enabler.
Look, how about this? I don't care if it's a plastic cup with a plastic straw. I would shove it in the turtle's nose and then throw it away. With the whole turtle. Here you go. Go in the ocean.
He's an enabler.
I don't care about the turtles.
Okay. You made me forget what I was gonna say.
I hope they go to a different ocean.
So get out of our waters.
This is our polluting water. Leave us be.
Supposedly back in the day it was a way to attract a husband, and women would throw the apple peels over their shoulders and turn around to see if it made the initials of their future husband.
Wow. Jesus Christ. That's like people reading tea leaves and stuff. It's all freaking, bro.
The requirement to believe shit like this is OD.
It's superstition, It's all superstition. People want to believe in something so bad because that's the way God made us. I'm sorry I had to say it, but people want to believe in things so bad.
Why are you sorry to say it? It's not your fault.
They'll make things up to believe. They have to believe. That's why people worship idols in the Bible. They have to pray for something. They can't be alone. I'm not alone in this world. There has to be a higher power.
Yeah.
So I have to have something to believe in. I have to invest my energy into something,
And what would you say to somebody who does like the palm reading or like, what's the other one?
I would say stop stealing people's money and get a job. Because you're not reading no palms.
Or the tarot cards.
All that. Stop being fake. This is not real. What are you doing? You're wasting people's time. You're even lying to yourself and you're believing your own bullcrap.
That's what you would tell them?
Yeah, because they're lying. It's fake. I will go tell. We should get a palm reader right now. We should go find a palm reader.
No.
I would tell her straight up. I'm like, this is all fake. People do that in the church as well.
Do you think that by telling them you're going to change their mind? If they
No.
it's bullshit?
I just want to put the little thing in their head so that when they lay in the bed, they're like, am I fucking lying to myself?
You don't think they know that? You think that some of them don't know that they're lying to themselves?
I know most of them know that it's bullcrap, but they've convinced themselves from doing it so much. They're like, I'm freaking good at this.
Look at this.
This person really believed me. And then the person comes back, they're like, you're not going to believe it. You told me I was going to find somebody I loved. Guess what? You're not going to believe this.
It happened!
Oh, I got drunk in the club. I had my tits out. And a guy came up to me. And we had a passionate night. And we've been talking for the past 3 months. And I think I'm in love. Thank you.
Yeah.
And she's like, I told you if you just pull those tits out.
And I'm pregnant.
You're definitely going to find a man.
Okay, so...
See? That's why it's all bullcrap to me. You're going to be rich. Okay. Nigga, you gotta raise your job every year.
That's the same things as the zodiac signs and all that?
That's mostly bullcrap.
Mostly. Why you say mostly?
bullcrap. Because, they still have the stars and stuff that we can look at. It's the same stars over and over again. That's as far as I go. The stars are there.
The constellations.
That's it. The rest of it, the freaking, you were born under this zodiac sign. It's like, yeah, that's all bullcrap. All fake.
Because people were bored.
Because if you look at the zodiac, we'll read it right now. Let's read one. Put one up. What's today?
I don't know.
Let's just read one. Come on. Let's show the audience too. Here you go.
What is that called? Astrology?
Astrology. Yeah. I was like, astronomy?
Stupid though. Astrology.
You
and stop touching the keyboard.
Such a camera hog.
Oh, my bad. Nigga, I'm trying to. You're right. Here you go. Say hi.
Hello. I'm a blackface.
That's what I was thinking.
Blackface, brother.
You came out half.
Yo, it's funny because I was watching a clip of Tropic Thunder. You ever seen Tropic Thunder?
I feel like I did.
When they're like filming a movie, but the plane crashes, but they're actually in a war zone, and they think that it's a movie. And Robert Downey Jr. is in blackface. He's acting like a black guy the whole time.
Oh yeah. That's exactly what that is.
That's what I'm doing.
What are we searching?
Astrology. Astrology. Don't worry. Let's go.
According to Wikipedia,
Shut up, ho.
astrology
I
is
don't
a
know how to
range of
keep it
divinatory
quiet.
practices, recognized as pseudoscientific since the 18th century, that claim to
Okay. I just muted.
But show the screen. You're bad at this. Give me the camera. See,
No, I changed everything, you stupid pendeja. It is showing. It's right there. Look at the
pick a
bottom.
zodiac sign, nigga.
I can't believe you're yelling at
Just
me.
pick it. Free daily. All right, let's go. Pick today. What's today? I don't have my glasses on with these things. I can't see. I'm a blinded.
Horoscopes.
Horror.
Daily horoscopes.
Let's
Read
go.
more.
Let's pick a sign. What's today's date?
Nigga, I don't know.
I don't know the astrology for today. Just show me the day. They usually give one that's like, they give you one for every sign.
Yeah, I know, but we're going to the main one. I can't even pick this shit.
Put the date, bro. Daily horoscope. You can go down. It doesn't go lower.
Doesn't.
Que pendeja, bro. Jesus, that was so hard. Okay, what's your sign?
Aquarius.
Aquarium.
Aquario. What's
Okay,
yours?
read it.
Wait, what's yours?
Cancer.
Oh, but Cancer.
Where's Cancer? Right
Read
there.
more.
Okay. What is it? That's a long one.
Cancer daily horoscope.
Wait, actually highlight it. You can't press the series to read it or whatever. No, you don't do that. Your phone doesn't do that.
It's not a phone. It's a computer.
It's a computer. It goes. Okay, you go. All right, you should wake up feeling refreshed. And first of all, let's start with the fact that I spent the weekend getting drunk. When I woke up this morning, I had a headache. I was not refreshed and supported. I'll tell you that right now. All right. Dear Cancer, thanks to a sweet alliance between the Taurus moon and Pluto, however, you feel like flying under the radar as Luna makes her debut into Gemini. All that was nonsense. I just read nonsense. Asking you to sort through my emotions or thoughts you've been avoiding. Try not to forget your optimism when the moon and Saturn square off, leaning into your spirituality. If darknesses or what does that say?
How did you get more darknesses? Is darkness or agitation?
Agitation creeps in. Consider socializing with gentle souls who lift you up as Venus and Uranus share a sweet exchange. Ooh. These vibes also pair well with the group activities, classes, and special interest groups. Okay, now you heard me. I just read that out loud. What in that was specific?
To you?
To any Cancer. Nothing was specific. It's all so general. It can be. This can mean for you. Well, okay. Basically, the basics of what we just read is this. Hold on. All right. All the moon stuff and the star stuff doesn't mean crap to me. Avoid try not to forget your optimism. That should be for everybody, right?
This dick is blind with his Jeffrey Dahmer glasses.
When the moon and the sun is square off, leaning into your spirituality. If darkness or what is that word again? I can't see it. Agitation creeps in. Lean into your spirituality if darknesses or agitation creeps. Now that's so general. That can mean anything for anybody. At any point in your life, if darkness creeps in, make sure you lean into your spirituality. You see what I'm saying? It means nothing. I just read nothing.
You should wake up alright, but you were drinking last night, so you.
I messed up the freaking horoscope. So the horoscope didn't know what I was doing.
Nope. Let's see what.
I should have read yesterday's horoscope. It said don't
Let's
drink.
see if the truths for.
God, you read that one. I ain't putting my glasses again.
Alright, Jeffrey, hold on.
But put the camera on the thing. Jesus Christ, this guy is horrible.
Bro,
Give me control.
I gotta teach you the ways of the sensei.
All right, go ahead, read it.
All right, here we go. This shit says, for this astrology, emotionally charged dreams may manifest in the early hours. Dear Aquarius, as the Taurus moon and Pluto align to cleanse and heal your emotions, you'll feel refreshed and outgoing as the moon
Nigga, the
migrates
same thing I got,
into
nigga.
Gemini.
The same thing, nigga.
Adding extra pep to your step as work begins. Try not to get caught up in the minor details or social interactions when Saturn becomes agitated.
What does that mean?
Stop being a bitch at work? I don't know.
See
I
what
don't
I'm
even have a
saying?
job. This shit is failing in multiple levels right now.
But wait, do you see there's just it's literally word salad? None of it means anything.
Ooh, I like word salad. Which could cause you to disconnect from your duties. In other words, they had to entrometido at work because it's gonna fuck you up with the
But
boss.
again, that, you could tell that to anybody as an advice.
Right. Invest your home later. Invest in your home later tonight when Venus and Uranus shares. Oh, there's still fucking Venus and Uranus.
You gotta be careful. You get the
Oh, that's
Venus and your
because
anus mixed up. You're gonna get a yeast infection.
Well, apparently they were gonna have sex regardless. These are the effects of those two having sex.
Yeah.
Feel me? Pulling the trigger on any deep cleanings, home improvement projects, or aesthetics. Alice, what? I can't read that. Shifts you've been considering. Athletic, I think. Not athletic. That's not athletic. The last four words.
Aesthetic.
Aesthetic. Like,
Okay, now let
like
me.
the imagery.
Now, if you were a housewife, a white woman, that's like, I really want to clean my house and I want to do this, and then you read this, and like, oh my god, my horoscope told me I should clean my house. Oh my god.
Go to the store and get me some Listerine.
See?
The blue one.
But you see how it's nothing?
Yeah, no, I agree with you 100%. I just can't. If we know that good and evil are polar opposites, and I'm entertaining evil, I can't sit here and fathom that these individuals don't realize that, you know, they're fucking with the loser. They're fucking with the bad guy.
Yeah.
The dark side.
Yeah, but they don't believe in it. To them, it's all jokes.
But they believe in the dark side?
Christianity is this to them. The same way I feel about this, they feel about Christianity. So to them, when you talk about God and stuff, they're like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Jesus died for your sins. I don't even sin. I'm a nice guy. I'm a good guy.
know. Right, but this is not a religion, right?
Yeah, it's a religion. It's paganism. This is paganism.
But it's not a religion.
I mean, it's not an
Feel me?
it's not an established. They don't go to church.
So it's not a religion.
I mean, religion is
Because when you look up religion in the dictionary, it's not.
well. Also, the religion in the dictionary is not religion.
Right. When I say the James verse chapter 4, whatever.
Religion is this is what I call religion. Religion is something that has rules to live by.
The earthly definition
I'm talking about my definition. It has rules you have to live by. Okay?
I like the regular. It's just a ritual.
You have to, you do your ritual.
Ritual and religion have what is that? A synonym? An antonym?
But people ask
Homonym.
me what religion I follow. I'm like, I don't follow religion. You may call it Christianity because that's the closest thing you can associate with.
Yeah,
I don't follow an established religion.
Again, they have. I don't know. I like.
Because if the church was like, hey, you guys can't do this anymore, whatever thing, because it goes against God, I'm not going to that church no more. That means that church has become a religion and I don't want a part of it.
I'm out. There's a friend of mine who.
You don't have friends. Stop. Just say you saw on TV. Go ahead.
I read it on Reddit. Fuck you. She would do the tarot card.
Oh, forget it. I said, no, you know he's lying. Go ahead.
She would do the tarot. You know, I only talk to girls, homie. That's first of all, you got really mad the last time I told you I was friending a guy. So
What guy?
you get jealous when I talk to other guys, so I only talk to girls. Anyway, so
No,
what she
but if
said
they're
was,
gay, I get jealous. Like the guy that we saw in the freaking chat, the graphic designer guy, 100%. I knew right as soon as he said his first word, I was like, gay. It's okay, bro. You're gay. I don't care.
gay.
That's nothing to do with me.
She's letting go of the tarot thing. You know what I mean? And I'm
She's like, hey, this is not working. I think she's realizing, like, I'm lying to myself.
I don't even think I think the lie is so deep that she doesn't even realize she's there yet.
Yeah.
She's doing it more for the fuck, the the bad shaman behind it, or the bad
juju. But
what?
The juju. But you know what it is too? People will believe something. Okay, I'll give you an example. Some people do this. My aunt, she loved butterflies, and when she passed away, and we buried her in the funeral, I saw a butterfly, and I was like, I know she's there. I know she was there with us. They want to believe it so bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, really, it was just a butterfly migrating, looking for another butterfly to have sex with. He's like, please, where she's at? Where the butterfly is at? But to her, she was like, that's my aunt. Or my uncle loved birds. And when we were burying him, I heard the birds chirping in the background. I knew it was him.
This is going to be fucked up, right? But like when my mom passed out, when my mom died, this is ICU. So, you know, people are first going in to see her for the first time. And, you know, it's really emotional. And when people come out, we're talking about it thereafter. And everyone remembers that they smelled flowers. My mom was a big gardener, roses. So it's like, in the back of my, I didn't say shit.
Yeah.
In the back of my mind, I'm like, you know, this is a hospital, right?
There's flowers everywhere.
I don't remember, like now looking back at it now, I don't remember if ICU allow intensive care. I don't think they allow.
I think
Shit, I don't remember. So I don't want to talk out of pocket.
They do because I threw out. I think if I remember correctly, I threw out flowers in the ICU.
But here's the thing. Wait, with that part right there. That's my thing. I'm not gonna vouch that they do allow it. They don't because I don't remember. But I'm pretty sure somebody probably tried
and they walked away.
Fucking walked away.
They walked right past everybody.
The big area that's, you know, in pockets of air and fucking science.
Science.
Maldita sea science.
The real one.
I couldn't help but feel like
because
that's
science
probably what happened. But it's shit like that.
Yeah. But also like the woman doing the tarot cards and she's like, oh, you know, okay, you're gonna have good luck tomorrow. Because you told her that and she lives the next day with a happy like, I'm gonna have good luck and everything that happens to me I'm gonna remember. If that helps her be happy, then let her be happy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She found her little thing, let her do her thing.
She got her money's worth. Even though it was self-inflicted.
Yeah, and even though I'm watching from the other side, like, it's all bullshit. You know? But for her, she's like, no, you don't understand. I have good luck coming today. So everything that happens to her, that in a normal day would be like, oh, that's nice. Today it's like, the tarot cards. You know what I mean? So it's like, oh, let her have her happiness. Let her just, whatever, who cares? You know? But if she was going to ask me, I'm like, you know, they're just cards, cardboard cards.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lovely thing. Did you know that, I think it's World War I?
It's a lovely thing.
That,
the Jews?
There was such a sugar shortage that they canceled trick or treat. I don't know if it was World War I.
No, World War II. Yeah, I read
World War II. Yeah, World War II. Imagine announcing tomorrow, because like we're not in official war, but we're kind of fucking around, putting our noses where it don't belong.
Yeah.
Imagine them telling you, yeah, we can't do trick or treat this year because
I know all the Spanish people like, aquí no hay trick or treat. They were like so happy with those signs. Aquí no hay trick or treat.
That's wild to think that there would be a sugar ration. What were niggas eating?
Remember, back then they weren't as industrialized as we are today.
But they had coffee, nigga.
Hey.
That coffee had sugar.
Maybe.
Depends if you had it or not, right? Damn.
Things were different back then. They were like a second world country.
I wonder why sugar though.
World War II made it a first world country, you know?
Made us a world what?
A first world country.
Yeah, we elevated from that point.
Yeah, he's the camera. This guy's horrible.
I was bitch. If you wanna
put the both of us.
Yo, look, you see the those are them. You gotta read the symbols that I put in.
I can't look away. I can't.
I got it. Let it go.
What buttons are you using?
It's listed. The comma.
Where? The comma?
The little by foot. If you're gonna do feet, how many feet are you? How tall are your feet?
What?
No. Anyways.
Alright, whatever.
Go ahead, papi. It's both of
I
us.
pushed all of it.
The other thing is that you're looking at that screen when it's this screen. You stupid pendejo.
Alright, anyway. That's Halloween. Don't go trick-or-treating, it's demonic. You heard it here first.
Seriously?
Everything I just said.
Everything you
It's fake, it's a lie. The devil's trying to get your children's soul. with candy. He's tricking them into the van.
When you trick or treat, you give the kids the candy.
Do I give them candy?
Yeah, like the shit that they collected.
First of all, I don't give out candy. Okay, I don't believe in that. I give away enough stuff on the other holidays.
So you've never given.
Nobody has ever come to my house and asked for candy.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's because we live in apartments, though.
I think maybe when I was a kid, one time somebody came to our apartment. Like somebody was walking through the building, knocking on doors. Because we used to do that. I don't even remember doing that. You remember doing that? Going up buildings and knocking on every door on the way up and on the way down? No? We used to do that. I think maybe one time somebody came. But
I think we did that. Yeah, we've done that inside the building that we lived in.
So I just bring them out. They eat candy. I mean, they collect their candy, go house to house, trick or treat. Then when they get home, we let them have that day. And then every day after that, they get rationed. You guys get 4 candies for the whole day. That's it. And then last.
Do they know that's the plan going in?
Oh, yeah, they know.
They know.
Because we've already established this. Because otherwise they're going to be eating the whole candy in like 3 days. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So we let them stretch it out. Also, too, it's better for them because they have candy for a long time.
Hell yeah. I'll be like, damn, I collected 100 days.
Yeah.
Because there's one candy?
And sometimes I might if I have candy in the house, I just put one in, I put the rest in their bag so they have more. But either way, I'm taking my dad tax. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go in there, you gotta grab a few for yourself.
What is always getting taxed when it comes? Which candy is like, yeah, I'm gonna have to take that? Kit Kat bars.
I try to leave the stuff that they like. So like, they don't like Milky Way.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I'll take those. Or you know what else they do? They hate York peppermint patties.
Oh.
I eat those.
You're just...
It's refreshing.
It's minty, so I feel like I put a breath mint.
It's keeping my mouth clean.
Ew.
So I take those for them. So I just eat those. But most part, I just let them have it all. And then, at the end, the last ones that get left behind are the bullcrap candies are like balls. You know what I'm saying? Little hard ones. Nobody likes those. Those always wind up at the end.
The jawbreakers, like the real jawbreakers that fucking change color as you suck on it.
So the last little bit of them, we just throw them out. They don't even notice. Because they stop going into the bag looking for the candy because just the ones that they don't like.
And what's the candy that's the most disgusting candy that nobody likes?
It's like it's a white and a red package, and when you open it, it's like a circle candy that has ridges on it, and it's supposed to be like a strawberry flavor, I guess.
What?
Yeah, it's one of those obscure candy. There's no name for the candy. It doesn't have a brand. It's
not
just
the Peeps.
No, there's no name. It doesn't have a title. It's just candy. You buy it in a bag and it just has random candies. That's all it is. It's just those. They're the cheap candies. They're literally hard candies.
You're specifically talking about one candy?
Yeah.
You gotta send it to me, bro. Because I can't believe what you're talking about. Because I thought that the worst candy was the one that's red and orange, or light orange and red, and it's like a triangle.
Oh, those are good. Candy corn.
Ew,
I like
nigga,
those.
that's like you gave that out if you didn't want kids to come back to your house next year for candy. That shit was disgusting, nigga.
Oh god, there's so many bad candies. Jeez, I'm just looking at one right now. It's so disgusting.
My favorite one was the one that looked like a watermelon.
What?
It had like the wrapper was. It looked like a pineapple, like a little mini pineapple if you looked at the whole thing. And the top part was green and the bottom was red and it was strawberry. And it was like a Christmas candy too, but that shit will roll out for Halloween.
You ever had these?
Those are one of my favorites. That's disgusting. That's fucking
If
disgusting.
you want kids never go to your house, you give out these peanut flavored candies.
Show the camera. That's so nasty, that candy. That's part of Peeps. Let me put your screen on. Hold on.
Those are they like pinks. They're like styrofoam, bro. you give your
That's
kids
packaging foam from you all.
Oh, that's so bad.
That's disgusting, nigga.
Anyway,
Yeah.
we out. Thank
We
you
out.
for coming. Have fun trick or treating. Make sure you don't find drugs or needles in your kids' candy, even though that's a lie too.
So you don't check your kids' candy for drugs and needles?
Nobody's gonna put it in there. You're gonna waste your needles and drugs on kids? I'd rather keep it for myself. You're gonna put my camera. You're gonna put this for the kids? I don't think so.
Hey!
You're gonna eat
Where
this?
did you find that, sir?
Yeah, peace.
The basement.
Yo, what up, everybody? If you like what you saw, please click on some of the video links on the side. And please support our channel by liking, subscribing, and leave a little comment. And maybe we'll respond back to you. And hopefully, you'll be a guest on our next episode.
Young girl from PA with family living in the lower deck. I won't say names, but I was lame and I was spewing disrespect. Turn to God and disinfect. That's worth to Trump. Now let's inspect to interject on what the young is spitting. I'm spitting for where the sacred texts are given.